Welcome, dear students, to another exciting lesson, Class 7, Nutrition in Animals, lesson number 2. So, hope all of you have watched and subscribed the lesson number 1, Nutrition in Plants. And here we are going to learn about nutrition in animals. So, what happens if a car runs out of gas? Yes, obviously it stops running, right? Yes. So, let's recall that all organisms, including humans, require food for growth, repair, and functioning of the body. And also, we learned in chapter 1 about the components of food, and we know that, right, carbohydrates are complex substances and they are broken down into simpler substances. The breakdown of complex components of food into simpler substances is called digestion. So in this lesson, nutrition animals, we are going to learn more about it. Now, what is nutrition? The process of intake of nutrients or molecules required for the growth and development of body and to obtain energy is known as nutrition. So, in this lesson, we are going to learn more about digestive system. So, the alimentary canal and associated glands together constitute the digestive system. Now, in this slide, we are going to learn about different modes of feeding, right? The type of food and mode of feeding of the following animals. First animal is snail. Snail, the kind of food is leaves or insects. Mode of feeding, scraping. And food particles, chewing. Eagle, small animals capturing or swallowing. Hummingbird and butterfly, both the kind of food is nectar of flowers, and hummingbird by sucking and butterfly by siphoning. Next is about the lice and mosquito, same blood and mode of feeding, sucking. And housefly, like it eats almost everything, like we can say like milk, and then rotten fruits, vegetables, etc. And the mode of feeding is siphoning. Now, next we are going to learn about an amazing fact about starfish. And hope you have seen, some of you have seen the starfish, like, yes. So starfish feeds on animals covered by hard shells of calcium carbonate. So what happens? After opening the shell, the starfish pops out its stomach through its mouth to eat the soft animal inside the shell. Quite interesting, right? The stomach then goes back into the body and the food is slowly digested. Now, human digestive system. The human digestive system consists of the alimentary canal and secretory glands. The alimentary canal can be divided into various compartments. First one, buccal cavity, then food pipe or esophagus, stomach, small intestine, large intestine, anus. Clear? The main digestive glands which secrete digestive juices are salivary gland, liver and pancreas. So we are going to learn in detail about all their functions. Now, so let's start. Where does this digestion takes place? So digestion takes place in mouth. And like there are mechanical digestion as well as chemical digestion. So mechanical digestion, what happened, it breaks down food into smaller pieces, and the saliva produced in saliva, we can say the example, like when you think of any your favorite food and all, immediately you know that there will be saliva in your mouth, right? Yes, from where the saliva is produced? Saliva is produced in mouth by salivary gland. Clear? And it causes breakdown of starch into sugars. So, this process of taking food into the body is called ingestion. And we chew the food with the teeth and break mechanically into smaller pieces. Now, buccal cavity. Clear? So, the mouth cavity that's surrounded by 4 walls, 2 upper or lower palate and 2 lateral inner cheek walls along with teeth and tongue. So teeth. Teeth in human beings are present in both the upper and lower jaws and are embedded in the sockets of the jaw bones. They develop in 2 sets. Our teeth vary in appearance and perform different functions. Each tooth is rooted in a separate socket in the gums. So now listen, the different types of teeth are incisor, canines, premolars and molars. So incisor, how many incisors are total? 8 incisor, then 4 canines in the upper jaw and lower jaw, and premolars, 8 premolars and 12 molars. Total it's 32. Now let's check out the function of each types of teeth. First one, incisor. Incisor, it's used for cutting and shearing the food, and then canine for gripping and tearing the food. And next is about the premolars. Premolars, it's used for crushing and tearing the food, and the molars, again it's used for crushing and it's used for grinding the food. Now next we are going to learn about tongue. Tongue is a fleshy muscular organ found on the floor of the mouth. It helps in ingestion, chewing, swallowing and tasting the food. It's also essential for creating a distinct speech, mastication and like mucus secretion. So why does mucus is required? It helps in lubricating.